Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. It is a Tuesday morning, August 8th, as we take a look outside. It is a quiet morning out there. A futurecast looking cloudier than it actually is. Now, we do have areas of fog this morning here to the west, so that is a little more accurate. And there are still some clouds to the northeast, maybe a sprinkle, but not much right now. This is being overdone right now. We've actually got a lot of sunshine right in here to start things off. Very light, hazy fog, not much though. So your thickest fog is out towards the west. There is a small chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms today. Not a very good chance, though. Most of us will probably spend the day dry. It's just a very slim chance. Otherwise, the focus then turns to the west late this afternoon, coming off, and this is very common in the summertime, especially July and August, and we've been seeing it a lot lately. Storms develop over the Rockies of Wyoming and Colorado and then push east into the high plains. And late in the afternoon, you start to see those show up on these maps here, and then they roll eastward into the evening and overnight hours here. And this is going to be another round that does that later on tonight. So by this evening, storms could move into southwestern Nebraska, places like Chase, Perkins, and Dundee County here. And the big threat with this near the Colorado border initially could be 2-inch plus diameter hail. Big time hail is a possibility. There is also the threat of maybe an isolated tornado or two right in here, so that's also a possibility. Now, as these push eastward later into the night, they will become more of a line of storms that becomes more of a damaging wind gust threat late into the night. And for the Tri-Cities area, we may not see our better chance until around or shortly after midnight tonight. I'm kind of eyeballing that midnight to 3 a.m. time frame. This model does push storms eastward pretty quickly, though. The eastern Nebraska, yeah, you have a pretty decent chance after midnight. It may be closer to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning before you start to see storms move through here. I still think there could be some lingering activity, though, on the backside of the system, even into tomorrow morning. So still maybe a few showers and isolated thunderstorms around, but the chances get lower and lower as the day progresses. That said, cannot rule out maybe a pop-up shower or a few pop-up showers tomorrow afternoon. Shouldn't amount to a whole lot, though. It's just a small chance of rain and isolated thunder. These will quickly diminish as we lose the heating of the day. Tomorrow evening, they'll disappear. Quiet weather expected Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But not tonight, though. We have that threat of severe storms. All of us under some sort of a risk of severe thunderstorms for later today, and more so again tonight. You have that enhanced risk of severe weather near the Colorado border, and that would include big-time hail, 2 inches plus in diameter, and an isolated tornado threat, maybe some winds as well. And then again, as they translate eastward later into the night, they become more of a damaging wind gust threat, maybe some hail still, but mostly a wind gust threat, and they will eventually weaken as they push into eastern Nebraska. The chances are a little bit lower across northern Nebraska as well. The chances are maybe a little bit higher in the southern half of Nebraska and northern Kansas. No real severe weather threat for tomorrow, so we'll jump ahead to Thursday, where there is a low and slight risk or marginal risk of severe storms over north central and northeast Nebraska. Most of us may actually stay dry, though. Temperature-wise today, we're going to top out in the upper 70s and lower 80s, maybe some mid-80s. Tonight, dipping back into the upper 50s and low to mid-60s. Tomorrow's temperatures, a little bit cooler, mid to upper 70s and lower 80s for highs. We're back into the 50s and 60s tomorrow night. And then looking ahead to your Thursday, starting to warm up a little bit as we see a little more heat sneak in from the west later in the week here. And we'll also dry things out after the next couple of days. You see that drier weather Thursday, Friday, and most of Saturday. Small chances of nighttime thunderstorms Saturday night and Sunday night. And then as we look ahead to early next week, temperatures may be coming down just a little bit. Before I get to that 10-day forecast, I got to talk to my director real quick here. Hey, guys, could you guys stay with the national forecast here and not go with me for this one? Dalton? Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so sorry. Sometimes that happens. The Today Show, they went to weather really quickly today, so I'm going to stick with this forecast here. So I didn't want to show you the 10-day forecast real quick, though, and didn't want to rush through that 7-day forecast too quick. But again, you see temperatures a little bit below average these next couple of days. Highs upper 70s, low 80s, but it is going to warm up late in the week here, upper 70s to near, or excuse me, mid to upper 80s to near 90 degrees. So that's going to put us closer to, if not even a little bit above average for early to mid-August. Temperatures maybe then come down a little bit by Sunday. But Monday maybe still a little bit on the warmer side here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I should say this is Sunday and Monday right here. There's Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday. So temperatures still kind of trending a little cooler as we go through next week here. So, it could get a little bit interesting down the road here if we keep on the cooler side. There are still some long-range forecast models that do hint at more heat building in towards the end of the month. Well, with that, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. I will talk to you all again on Wednesday. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.